cheeser.
Okay, family, I'm at the farmer's market. I probably go to the farmer's market like once or twice a week, and I really do enjoy going there to get our fresh fruits and vegetables. And I just think it's truly a blessing to be able to go to the market to get what we need, and not to mention that it is so affordable. And I thought this display right here was very nice with the pumpkins. Okay, family, so I just did a quick Food Line run. I'm gonna do some baking today, as you can probably see with these chocolate chips. So I'm gonna make some magic bars and probably some blondies. I'm gonna try my best, but when I was in the store, I decided to get some ingredients to make and a chicken Alfredo. And I like a lot of like peppers and onions and garlic in mine, so I had got some peppers, the 3 trio. I had got some thin chicken breasts, 2 packs of cheese. One is the pepper jack and one is the Monterey Jack. This is one of my favorite brands of condensed milk. These I'm gonna use this to make my magic bars, and I love this brand. I first got this brand at Costco, and it's such a great brand of condensed milk. I already took my butter out the pack because, you know, when you're baking, you have to have it sitting out because it needs to be softened. I had got some white chocolate chips and some regular semi-sweet chocolate chips, some light brown sugar, 2 boxes of linguine. So that's gonna be made. I'm gonna use this to make my Alfredo. I got a big box of graham crackers because I'm gonna grind them up with butter, put them in a food processor, and mix it with some melted butter, and that's gonna be my crust. And I got some sugar here, Dixie crystal sugar. And let's see, I have 2 things of coconut. These are gonna go with my magic bars. I also got 2 things of the cheesy pasta Alfredo there. So I have 2 things of this. And then I also got, I'm not fond of getting Parmesan cheese unless it's like the natural, that looks like shredded cheese. But I thought I would try this one out today, the all natural Parmesan Romano. So yeah, I'm gonna try this one out today. So that's my little small Food Line haul. I want to show you what I am up to. I'm doing some chicken Alfredo today, and I have some magic bars I just took out the oven, and I have some blondies that I just put in the oven. So let me show you guys what I got going on. And welcome to Sybil's World. Shalom. So good to see you. I am Talinka. I want to thank all of you family for supporting our channel. We appreciate it so much. So let me show you the bell peppers and onions I'm sauteing for my chicken Alfredo, and what I got going on. Okay, so I have my bell peppers and onions that my mom cut up for me. We work together. We do teamwork. So I got those sauteing down there in this pot. And then over here, I have my water boiling for my linguine pasta over there. And then down here, I have my blondies in there. One of my favorite recipes. And then over here, I have my magic bars. So this is white chocolate chips, regular chocolate chips, coconut, and I poured condensed milk on top, and on the bottom it's got a buttery graham cracker crust. And I also have pecans in here. So when you cut it up, you guys, family, it just tastes so good. It tastes so good. So yeah, so I have this cooling off right here. I have this cooling off, and then I'll cut these up into squares. And then I got my blundies in. I got my water on for my pasta. So, yeah. And family, I'm enjoying this new stove. I've been cooking and baking on it since day one, since we got it. So, praise Yahuwah for that. Okay, family, so I've just added my chicken to the pot, and with the bell peppers and onions. I haven't put my pasta in yet. Um, and I think I'm gonna put my blundies on the top rack because it looks like it's cooking pretty good. This is a delicate recipe, so you have to have it like in the middle of your oven rack, and you have to have it on 325. And let me tell you, family, I'm so used to putting things on just everything on 350. So at times I have to make sure that I'm paying attention to the recipes, because just as much as I bake and cook, you know, that 350 is just a safe zone for me. But sometimes good, you know, good things take time, right? So yeah, so I'm right here just stirring up my chicken with my bell peppers and onions that my mom had cut up. She had prepped up everything for me. She'll say, well, I won't say my nickname, but she'll say, what do you have that you need done? And then she'll go ahead to do it. And I at first, family, let me tell you, I started not telling her, you know, Mama, I got it, it's okay, I got it. But I got to learn how that the Most High put things on people's heart to do what they can do, what they feel that they can do. So I've learned to, when somebody offers for help or wants to help you or do things for you, let them do it, because a lot of times the Most High, he put people there to bless you, you know, family. So I've learned a lot. You know, I'm on this journey of learning about our true creator and our Father. You know, there's only one Elohim, and this journey that I've been on has been so beautiful. It's been so beautiful. And I would say the key word, family, to know and to have is obedience. Obedience. That's so important, to have obedience to the Most High and not be stiff-necked. You know how it goes with our people, you know, and people in general. They are stiff-necked. So it's important to obey and be obedient. So yeah, so dinner's coming along. We've been trying, family, to eat. I always usually do my fast from 6 p.m. to 12 the next day, but I've been trying to step it up a notch. You know, sometimes I'll fast for a couple of days. That my oldest son, he taught me about dry fasting, where you don't drink or eat. So I did that for like 2 days, and then I did the third day, I finished off with water, I believe. Yeah, so my son, he's been teaching me a lot of things. And then we, as a family, we've been trying to incorporate, trying to eat 1 time a day. So when we cook, when me and my mom come into this kitchen to cook, or we'll prep things up a day ahead of time, we come in here and kind of like make a little feast for the day. So when everybody comes in, they'll have their options and they can eat that good meal, you know, and then and eat a good dessert, you know. Try to add dessert with that. And you see how I got blundies in the oven, and I got magic bars over there. We try to eat that one good meal a day. That's what we're trying to go towards. So of course I need to cook a hearty meal, because, you know, when people coming in from work and from school, I want to make sure that we all have something good and healthy to eat. And of course, we love just preparing our own meals. That is just so important, and it's healthy on different levels, you know, family. So yeah, so I hope that you, family, are doing well and that you're staying strong. I know we just had that storm, but when you know that our Father, he's in control and he got it. So if you are under his covenant, you know, and you being obedient and obeying him, hey, just sit back and enjoy the ride and continue to be obedient to our Father. And study, family. Study to show yourself approved. That's very important. Read that word. Read that word. Now, I read My book that I read out of my Bible is called The Sefer, and I ordered my Sefer from Sefer.net. I like it because it has the missing books in it, like the Apocrypha. It has Jasher and Jubilees, Maccabees, and the list go on and on, family. So yeah, and if you want to join me reading out of my Sefer, go to Talynka, which is my name in all capital letters, Talynka. Go to Talynka and you can study with me. So yeah, so go on over and check out our other channel under my name, Talynka, in all caps, and then we can get our study on together. So yeah, so let me get the pasta on. The water is boiling pretty well. Let me check on the blondies. And I'm not really showing everything today like a cooking channel. I just want to come on the top of you, family, and stay encouraged. Stay encouraged. Keep doing what you're doing. You know, keep serving the Most High. Keep serving Yahuwah, and keep being obedient, and just wait on Him. Okay, family. So let me get this pasta on, because I do like to have my meal cooked at a certain amount of time, because when people come home and start coming in, I want them to have a good home cooked meal. Okay, family, so I just put my linguine in there. That's good. I always put a little bit of extra virgin olive oil and a little salt to taste to give that water flavor. That's important. And then here I have some Barilla linguine. I used 2 boxes of this. Okay, family, I didn't use the linguine that I got from Food Line because I had already 2 boxes downstairs in the pantry. So I like to rotate our food out. So that's why you didn't see the 2 boxes that I got from Food Line. 1 pack of Monterey Jack and 1 pack of Pepper Jack. So she grated up this cheese. We like to grate up our cheese fresh. It always makes the meal better, you know. And I always was the little girl in the kitchen, whether it was with my grandmama or my mom. I always wanted to like put me to work. Let me shuck the corn, let me snap the green beans, let me grate the cheese. Whatever y'all want me to do, I'll do it. And that's the type of, I remember memories that I had growing up being in the kitchen with my mom and grandma. And of course, the sauce that I'm gonna use, I went to Food Line earlier. And I believe I did a haul for you guys on my little small haul from Food Line. But I got 2 jars of this Alfredo that I'm going to add in with my chicken and peppers and onions and cheese and Parmesan cheese. And put that back right there. And then I had got this Parmesan Romano. I'm going to use this one to add in here as well. So I'm debating on doing a cabbage. I have a cabbage in the refrigerator. I'm debating on doing that. So I may do that also, but I know that my mom is doing 2 quiche. Now we always cook a lot. I had explained that earlier. Why we cook a lot? But we also, with today being Friday, we like to prepare extra as well, because you know the Sabbath day starts when the sun sets tonight. So we like to cook, have extra food anyway to cook, because we don't cook on the Sabbath day. So yep, so let me keep getting busy, and let's take a look. See that blondie? I may put that on the very top now. I may put that on the very top. So that's my blondies in there. So yeah, everything's coming along pretty well. Everything is coming along. And yeah, my boys are gonna be in for a treat today. Okay, family, so I just added my sauce to the Alfredo sauce to the chicken and pepper and onion mixture, and I just threw in some half and half with the pepper Monterey Jack and the Pepper Jack cheese, and I got some Parmesan cheese there, and I'm just gonna kind of like, you know, mix it all in together with that cheese. This is just today how I'm making chicken Alfredo. I can't say this is how I normally do it, because whenever I make it, I use what I got on hand. But depending on the peppers and things like that. But yeah, so that is, you can see that cheese kind of melting in there, and that creaminess and the peppers. Yeah, see that? Yeah. That's how I like. I love onions, family. I love peppers. I love garlic. So I cook a lot with those main things. I just love it. Of course, as a child growing up, no. When I ate a cheeseburger, I wanted a cheeseburger. No mayonnaise, no lettuce, no tomato, just the meat and the bread and the cheese. But now I'm like, pack on the veggies. Give it to me. Give it to me. And then over here, of course, I have my linguine. And that, I think it's getting to how I like it. I want my pasta to be al dente. So, yeah, so that linguine looks good. So, of course, what I'm going to do is to take it out this pot and pour it in my drainer and get this pasta rinsed off so I can combine everything. And I believe I will do a cabbage as well. But, yeah. Okay, family, so I just took my blunties out the oven. They smell so delicious, like golden brown, that butter, that brown Betty smell, you know. But you see my 2 fork marks. I could have used toothpicks to make it a lot more discreet, but it's okay. It's just us, and it'll be fine. But I wanted to test it out and make sure, family, inside that it was well done, you know. So it came out good. So I went ahead and pulled these blunties out of the oven. So yeah, I haven't made these in a while, and so yeah, my whole family loves these as well. So, and we tend in this household to spoil one another. So I'm just so thankful. I'm just thankful, and you know, all praises go to Yahuwah. All praises go to Him. So yep, family. Okay, family, so I'm rinsing out my linguine. Move that a little. Just rinsing it off. You know, I like to rinse off my pasta. Just what we do. That's how my mom did it. That's how my grandma did it. So, no biggie. Just rinsing off the pasta before I combine it with the sauce. But I do like to still season my pasta a little bit with a little bit of olive oil, maybe some sea salt before I add the sauce, because I like to build my flavors. I like to build my flavors, so yeah. Okay, family, like I was saying earlier, I like to season my pasta before I actually add my Alfredo sauce in it. So I put a few things. I put some garlic powder, a little bit of salt and pepper, of course, and then I put a little bit of what was it? Let me show you. You see that right there? That's from Costco. That's the Costco brand, Kirkland Signature. This is their organic, no salt seasoning. So I use that as well in there. So before I add this sauce right here to my pasta, as you can see there, it's creamy, cheesy, peppers, onions. My mama, I asked my mama to please dice the chicken real fine. I don't like big chunks of chicken, and my mom, she's great at what she does anyway, so she did that for me. And then I'm gonna add that sauce to this pasta since I got my pasta seasoned now. Okay, family, so I have combined the Alfredo sauce with the linguine noodles, and I had some cheese left, so I added some more of the pepper jack and the Monterey cheeses along with the Parmesan cheese. And so I'm gonna give it another stir because I wanted to use the rest of that. Oh, family, look at that. Look at that. And I want to get that mix all in, that cheese and that good. I want to get that all mixed in there. Right there. So this is my cheesy chicken Alfredo. So let me get this cabbage on, family. I haven't even cut it up yet because I decided at the last minute that I was going to do it. And I also got to make some garlic butter. Oh, let me tell you about something, family. My sister and I got this garlic butter seasoning from Costco, and we add it to the butter, and of course then we put it on our bread. Let me show it to you, family. This is what we got from Costco. Garlic butter seasoning, just mixed with butter, and that's just what we do. So I'm gonna mix this up with butter and add it on some bread and toast it, so we can have that along with our chicken Alfredo and cabbage. And of course we got a little bit of cornbread leftover cornbread that I made yesterday, which is here. That's all we got left that we put in this bag. So that's the cornbread that we got left. So it probably will get eaten up today as well. That's my famous cornbread. So let me get this cabbage cut up, family. Okay, family, so I got my cabbage all chopped up, and I got it in here. At the bottom of the pan with a little bit of olive oil, I did put like 3 half strips of turkey bacon, just to give it a little smoky flavor. So I got turkey bacon as the meat to kind of like give it some flavor. And then I put some salt, pepper, garlic powder, and Complete. I used Complete. I used the garlic powder. What else did I use? Salt and pepper. And I believe that was it to season this cabbage. And so those are the seasonings that I just put in here, and I'm gonna give it a good stir, family. Okay, family, so I did just add a little bit of onion powder. This is this one right here, and this brand comes from Little. And these were like 79 cents, and I like it because it's just powder the way I like it. And that's the garlic powder there, and that's the onion powder there. So both of those with the red top came from Little, and they were only like 79 cents a piece. So yeah, so again, I told you I got some turkey bacon up in here to kind of like give it some flavor. And I kind of like keep my cabbage kind of simple, and I just steam it. I don't add nothing else, like no water or anything, because you know it makes its own liquid. So I just keep my cabbage pretty simple, but just make sure it's very tasty. So I am going to get the lid and put the lid on this and let that steam and cook. But yeah. So it's steaming pretty well. Okay, family, so that cabbage is looking so good, and I hear my doorbell going off, so I better go and see who's at the door. But yeah, that cabbage is looking so good, family. That steam is just fogging up the camera lens. Yes, so my family immediately start digging into the magic bars because they are so delicious, and it's an easy recipe, family. Okay, my mama, aka Sybil, she's prepping up her quiche, right, Mom? Right. She's prepping up her quiche, so she's got garlic and onion there. You're gonna have spinach in it too? Yeah. Ooh, and let me go over here on the other side with her, family. She's got her spinach there. She done rinsed off in the drainer there. And then this is what she's going to put in her quiche. This is turkey bacon, turkey sausage, and peppers and onion, Mom? Yeah. Okay. Because we don't eat pork, family, so this is turkey products here. So this one is the one with the mixed turkey sausage and turkey bacon, right? And it got spinach in here too. So my mom, she's getting ready to put this one in the oven. And you making another one, Mom? Oh, okay. So This is the quiche that she's getting ready to put in the oven. Okay, so my mom got her breakfast quiche out the oven, family. It looks delicious. There. So family, my mama did a surprise quiche too. Besides this one, she did a taco quiche. And you see those crumbles of tortilla chips in there? My mama always throwing something new. That looks good, mama. Okay, so I just came outside from the garden and I got some basil. So I'm gonna let these dry out and then pick the leaves off. And then I'm probably gonna put them in the dehydrator so I can grind them up into powder. Sometimes I do that to add them and put them in there in my glass container for seasoning. So I'll probably do that with the basil. And then of course I got some more bell peppers off as well. That's a pretty nice size one. And then this is mint. So I brought them in and rinsed them off. I got them on top of a paper towel. I'm gonna let them dry off. And then I'll start picking them, and then I'm probably gonna dry those out. Now my peppers, of course, I'll cut up and cook with those as we usually do. Like that one's got 8 on a little bit, but I'll take this one off and throw this one away. But I'll go through all of these. Hey family, so I just got back from the farmer's market and I got me a whole basket of homegrown tomatoes for $7, family. So I'm gonna do a lot of good things with these. I'm gonna make us some tomato sauce and salsa, and my mom's gonna do some tomato pie. So we have all kind of good ideas for these tomatoes. And then I got 2 cabbages down here. I got them 2 for $3. And then up here, I got us some sweet potato butter, some caramel pecan apple butter, and then I got us some Amish peanut butter. So I got, I went to get a cabbage and some sweet potatoes, but I ended up getting some extras. So that's how the farmer markets do. Okay, family, so today, my mom and I are prepping up our tomatoes for our sauce. We use it for, you know, our spaghettis, our lasagnas, pizza, whatever. We're going to make up our own sauce. So today, I just on this big tray, I have sliced up our tomatoes, and my mom has cut up the onions and bell peppers and garlic. And we're gonna put it in the oven and roast it for about, I don't know, mama, about maybe a good 30 minutes or more. Yeah, 30, about 35 to maybe 40 minutes. We're gonna roast them, and then we're gonna put them in our food processor, and then we're gonna put them in jars. So today is my mom and I's prep day. And right now she's over here prepping up some fresh basil out of the garden, and we're gonna add it to this mixture right here. And she's already done sliced up all the bell peppers and onions, and she's gonna add some more garlic in there. So, oh, that basil smells so good. That smells good, Mom. Oh yeah, that basil smells so good. I know, cause it I went out there and I said, boy, they done sprung back up again. As soon as you pick them, they grow back faster than before. So good. So we done pulled it out of the oven. So now we're about to take the skin off of them. I got some skins over here. Taking the skins. And my sister said that we can put these in a dehydrator machine and make us some tomato paste. So I'm going to keep these to the side. And then these are the tomatoes out of the oven, and I'm going to put them in a machine and smooth them out and make our marinara sauce out of it. Hey family, so I got all the tomato sauce poured in there. So what I'm gonna do is I got it in my big pot and I'm gonna taste it, you know. So I'm probably gonna have to put some sugar in here to kind of offset that acidic taste, and I'm gonna probably put a little bit more garlic powder in here with some salt and pepper. But this is it, family. And I'm hopefully I brought a whole case of jars out, so hopefully I'll have enough jars to cover all this marinara sauce. So yep, this is my first time my mom and I making homemade marinara sauce and tomato paste, and let me tell you, it was not hard at all. And just think how long these jars of marinara sauce is gonna last us, you know. And I didn't even have to put marinara sauce on my grocery list this time when I went to do our haul, our big haul. We do one big haul once a month, and I didn't even have to put that on the list. And I can imagine how many months this marinara sauce is gonna last us, because of course we make pizza, lasagna, spaghetti, you name it. I use this sauce when I make my Spanish rice. So this is the sauce that my mom and I made, and it was just easy, roasting the tomatoes in the oven with onions, bell peppers, and garlic, and all that good flavor in here. Look how smooth and rich and creamy this sauce is, just by us making our own sauce. And we, you know what the best part of it is, family? We know what's in here. We know the ingredients that's in here, you know. So we definitely will be making our own marinara sauce from now on, because it was not hard at all. So I also want to say that I do have it on a low boil right now, and then as it starts to bubble up, I will add the rest of my ingredients in it so we can taste it to make sure it's good to taste. Okay, family, so I'm gonna try my new portable sealing machine. I already did one jar with my tomato paste, and it's on there, family. It is sealed very tightly. So it's just very easy. I'm glad I ordered this. I believe I got this from the TikTok shop. So I just put this on here, and then I locked it. As you can see, that's the unlock, and then you got the lock. So I did that, and then it just says to press the button, and then it will stop on its own. So this is the brand that I got here. Let me turn the box around so you can see. It gives you good instructions there. I like the big pictures that it has, and of course that is how the other side look. So what I did was I just press this button, and it'll stop on its own, family. It will stop. It does all the work for you. It does all the work, and it look at that. I mean, this is sealed so tightly. It's sealed so tightly. It's counting. It's on 62 right now. Now it's on 34. Do I got it upside down? Yeah, I do. So let me turn it around. So you see the numbers is counting, but you don't have to do nothing. You just stand here and let it do what it do, and then it'll automatically stop when it's done. Numbers. Oh, there we go. And see that 93%, that lets me know, well, 92 now, that lets me know the charge that it has on it, because I have to charge it up. It came with this little cable here, so, and it's done. So all I do is I'm gonna I unlock it. I'm gonna switch it to here and lift this off. Let me show you. Okay, family, so I lifted it right up. I had to put down my phone because, you know, I had to hold this with my hand and then hold a jar, but I got it, and that's how it looked in the inside. So you just basically fitting it down on the jar like that, right? And then And then, of course, you need to test it to see if it worked. And look, they said if you can pick it up with your fingers, it's done. So look, voila. Okay, so I got all my jars and lids and rings cleaned. So I'm gonna rinse them out real good, and then I'll be ready to put my marinara sauce in them.